Hello and welcome to Inside Indiana Business. I'm Gary Dick here on a steamy day outside of Gainbridge Fieldhouse, where in just 3 weeks the WNBA All-Star Game will kick off. It will be another big impact for central Indiana businesses and business throughout the region, and another opportunity for Indiana basketball fans to get together following the Indiana Pacers' improbable, exciting run through the NBA playoffs all the way to the NBA Finals, which unfortunately ended in heartbreak.
He knew he was in trouble.
Pacer fans are still trying to get over what happened in Game 7 of the NBA Finals. Tyrese Halliburton going down in the first quarter with a torn Achilles. He's on the mend now after successful surgery. So now the ball bounces to Indy's other basketball superstar and the city's next big event.
Here is Clark, launches and hits.
Caitlin Clark's mastery on the court, the threes, the passes, making her the top vote getter for the WNBA All-Star Game. All-Star Weekend on Caitlin's home court expected to pump millions of dollars into the local economy. Good luck finding a ticket. The game was sold out 5 hours after tickets went on sale. TV is your next best bet. Last year's game in Phoenix was the most watched WNBA All-Star Game in history.
For more now on preparations going on in advance of the WNBA All-Star Game on the heels of hosting 3 NBA Finals games here, let's take it inside Gainbridge Fieldhouse as I sit down with Pacer Sports and Entertainment CEO Mel Raines. Mel, thank you for joining us at a very busy time. You barely had a chance to catch your breath from the Pacers' great run to the NBA Finals, now getting ready for the WNBA All-Star Game. I want to ask you about that, but first, to kind of put a bow on the Pacers' run and what that has meant for the franchise and the city.
It was, it was incredibly special, I think magical in a lot of ways, and Herb put out a statement on Monday to the fans, and just the way the fans and our city and our state embraced the team and how the team performed over the course of 2 months. I mean, it's an additional, basically it's a quarter of an NBA season over 9 weeks. It was, I think, 21 or 22 more games, and they were just phenomenal. It was fantastic to be a part of. It was great to see us grow a new generation of fans, invigorate our fan base, and hopefully it's not the last time we'll be playing all the way to summer solstice.
The Pacers' playoff run, 9 weeks, 11 home games, generated tens of millions of dollars in economic impact, record hotel demand, and more than 5 billion social media impressions during the finals alone. Now it's on to the next.
It's a short window between the two. They're really, the NBA Finals and the WNBA All-Star Game, but no other city could do it better than we're about to do it. Our goal when we announced we were going to host this was to redefine how the WNBA looks at their All-Star Weekend, and I think we're going to do nothing less than that. We're going to activate downtown as we always do. The Circle, the middle block of Georgia Street, and Morris Bicentennial Plaza will be active. Being able to include our entire community in the event was important to us, and then rolling out the orange carpet, as they say at the WNBA, for the best female basketball players in the world, and we're going to do no less than that.
The All-Star Game is also viewed as an opportunity to advance a stated goal of the Indiana Sports Corporation to make Indianapolis the epicenter of women's sports.
I mean, it fits exactly into what the pillar that they announced is, and being able to host the best events in the world for female athletes. And we have the Women's Final Four coming in 28 right after this, and this premier event is exactly what we should be doing if we want to be the epicenter of women's sports.
The game will also showcase investment by the Simon family in downtown Indianapolis, in particular, the burgeoning Fieldhouse district.
It's incredible, and what Herb Simon and the Simon family have invested in Indianapolis over the better part of 50 years now, and to see it, blooming in a way that they're just so incredibly proud of, and again, just a gift to the fans. And we'll be doing our groundbreaking for the Fever Performance Center soon, and that's construction will be starting, and I anticipate further investment. There's a lot of potential in downtown, and Herb is very bullish on it, and we want to keep investing in the city that's done so much for their family and for these teams.
As Mel Raines has described it, hoops heaven right here in Indiana. Well, certainly basketball is not the only big cog in the Indianapolis sports wheel. There's a new study that shows just how much motorsports means to the economy throughout the entire state.
Indianapolis-based performance racing industry with new research on the impact of motorsports across the country. Some big numbers. Overall, a $69.2 billion economic driver, including 318,000 jobs.
Let's go racing on turn number 4.
And it's not just the big races like Indy. The PRI report includes dirt track racing, as well as truck and motorcycle competition. Indiana playing a big part in the overall numbers. $2.75 billion in economic impact, producing more than 11,000 jobs.
Sun shines up to P3.